Hello Internetians, my name is Josh, aka Ultra Player, welcoming you to the final video of the Delta Battle League D-League. Spoiler alert, if you have not watched the if you have not watched the finals versus the Golf and Golbats and Chris Shine, I highly suggest you go do that because I'm going to go over the stats of that game. I'm going to go over in like 4 seconds after finishing the sentence. I'm going to say who won. So if you want to see that first, go click on it. I will leave a link to the description link to the video in the description, but it's also the very last video before this, so you have been warned. So if you have watched it, or if you don't care about spoilers, you would know that we did come out victorious, and we are now the champions of the Delta Battle League D-League. I am extremely hyped. This is the first championship I have on video. My 5th championship, and I am 3 for 5. So that's really, really, really good. Now then, what this video aims to do, if you haven't seen the title already, is this is going to be a wrap-up video. I'm going to go over my Mons, go over the championship team, and just talk about them, talk about their performance, and how much I enjoyed using them. So, without further ado, so our first Mon, the Mon that I have wanted to use after so long, was Sylveon, whom we dubbed Bloom. Bloom from the Winx Club, of course. Sylveon proved very, very, very valuable throughout the entire time that we had her in the Delta Battle League. I brought her very often. There was a few times I didn't bring her. And she didn't perform as well as I would like to. Like, I was thinking Sylveon's going to be this offensive monster, and I was going to bring Choice Specs all the time. But still, Sylveon proved to do what I needed it to do. It walled. It was an offensive, destructive force sometimes. And although it didn't do as well as I would have liked, it still proved its worth. So, the stats that I'm going to go over, because I recorded my own stats, as you know, and I also added them up. I'm going to be going over post-playoffs. So, my battle versus Flame Horizon and my finals versus Chris Shine, all the stats during those games are going to be implemented into what I'm about to go over. I will leave a pastebin with both stats so that you can see what stats were like before playoffs. But, so Sylveon, including playoffs, came 8 games and went 4-4. So, I'm happy with that. Like, I only died half the time. Still did a very good work. It walled so much. Notable games, if I can go in order. Golbats, it didn't come. Or during our first battle versus the Golbats. Then, oh, I didn't close that. Whatever. I guess people can notify or talk to me. Then we faced the Sacred Fire, Coach Stab, and Sylveon came in. Sylveon died to Thunderbolt. I don't remember what all it did that match, but I'm pretty sure it did a pretty good job. I can't remember. All I can see is Zapdos killed Sylveon with Thunderbolt. I'm trying to think of some of its better matches. There was I stacked through a Granbull versus the Noivern. Dragon Claws. Did you die? Did I even bring you that time? Yeah, you died to Poison Jab. This is not going as I liked. Decidueye. You didn't pick up a kill there either. How have I not gotten any of them? The second match versus the Golbat, you didn't do anything, you died. I'm not going to do this with every Mon. There you go. Sylveon kills Celebi with Hyper Voice, so that's right. Sylveon proved very useful versus the Crobats. And also proved useful during playoffs, too. I remember that. Picked up a kill versus Toucannon. And just proved to be a huge nuisance to Flame Horizon. But I ran all kinds of stats, and I'm very happy with it. I ran Assault Vest with Quick Attack, which that's one of the kills I got. Assault Vest with Quick Attack, that I never thought I'd run. I wanted to run Curse, Return. I really did, but I never found the chance. in this finals match, we ran Calm Mind Baton Pass, we ran regular Calm Mind, we ran Wish Protect to attacks with modest Pixie Play, we ran Choice Specs, I'm pretty sure, we ran Choice Scarf. We have run... Did we run Choice Scarf? We didn't run Choice Scarf. I almost ran Choice Scarf. We run all kinds of sets. And Sylveon, I 100% think, proved its worth. Very good Mon. I love Sylveon. I love Sylveon so much, even more now. So, that's Sylveon. Fantastic. So the next Mon we drafted was Hydreigon. Huntmaster. And another Mon that I thought would do really well, I brung Life Orb multiple times. I brung some physical sets. I brung a lot of special sets. I brung a Choice Scarf standard set. Very well. It came 6 games and went 4-4. Interestingly enough, it went 2-1 during playoffs. So, I even ran defensive. I knew one day I would run defensive Hydreigon, and it did so well. Took on Mega Gyarados, took on Arcanine, took on a Bronzong in the finals, and even took down Togekiss, which is really nice. Fantastic Mon. I love Hydreigon, and I know I've said how much I hate 4x weaknesses in League, but on offensive Mons, even though I did run this defensive against someone, offensive Mons are just so I'm perfectly okay with. Hydreigon Hydreigon did so much work, and I love it. So that's that. I didn't run U-turn as much as I thought. I really thought I'd be running Volt Turn out the butt during this league. Sylveon with Baton Pass, Hydreigon with U-turn, Vaporeon with Baton Pass, Serena with U-turn, Swallow with U-turn, Mesprit with U-turn, Rotom Frost with Volt Switch. 7 Volt Switchers, and I didn't run Volt Turn like crazy, which I should have. But Hydreigon still did very well. 4-4, not the worst, not the best. It didn't come as much as Sylveon, but still pressured a lot. I know that. I'm very happy that I had it. Very solid Dragon type. So the next Mon, and definitely the defensive MVP of the New York Metagross, without a doubt, is Skarmory. Skarmory did wildly good. It came to 9 battles. I believe it only missed 1 game that we actually played, and I can't remember who it was, actually. Right? I had 2 forfeits, so it didn't come 1 game. Was it this one? Yeah, it was that one. It was versus Stab. Stab is the only person I did not bring it. Oh, that's Discord. Hi. Oh, that's Facebook. Great. Awesome. I'm a professional. Skarmory did so much work, walled so much stuff, and got a whopping 5 kills. More kills than Sylveon and Hydreigon. God bless. Died 7 times. Total of 9, 5, and 7. Wow. Skarmory. Wow. Easily one of the best steel types I've ever had. One of the favorite mons to ever use. Got up so many hazards. Killed multiple things. Stopped the Volcarona sweep. Stopped the, helped versus Megalopony. It crit something. I can't remember what it did, but it crit something. And I killed it. It proved very useful in the finals match of the DBL. Taking on stuff like Arcanine and weakening it so that I could win late game. Defensive MVP, no matter what. I didn't run that much special stuff. I mean, what did I run? I ran every move that I ran on it. Defog, Whirlwind, Spikes, Stealth Rock, Roost, Taunt, Brave Bird. That was it. I'm pretty sure. Like, we can go through Skarmory. I said the EML too, I forgot. That's no. Alright. So here, we ran Brave Bird, Roost, Taunt, Stealth Rock. Here, I didn't finish the team. This is what the Talonflames team looked like originally, which ended up being what I brought versus Flame Horizon. This is how I started building versus Flame Horizon, kind of. So I brought Spikes and Roost there. DBL D-League versus Crobats. I brought Roost, Defog, Braver, Taunt. Versus... Look at all these teams. 8-Bit Dream. That's my RU team. DBL D-League versus Noivern. I brought Spikes, Roost, Whirlwind, Bravebird. Like, I'll go on. I'll find everything. Roost, Whirlwind, Bravebird, Spikes. Roost, Whirlwind, Bravebird, Spikes. That was the set. Yeah, Roost, Whirlwind, Bravebird, Spikes. So as you can see... Wow. I didn't bring a lot of creativity. No, go up. Go up. I do not want to scroll down to MLP. Because I have not had my battle versus Mirror. DJ Mirror. So anyway. Skarmory didn't do a lot. Skarmory ran Defog, Whirlwind, Bravebird, Spikes. And Stealth Rock and Taunt and very, very standard stuff. I ran less than 10 moves on Skarmory the entire season. But, wow. Wow. Skarmory is so good. Like, so good. And I will use it again and again and again. This is a mon I will never get tired of. If I build a perfect team, Skarmory would be on it. So, moving on. We grabbed Vaporeon. Another mon that I've used before, and another mon that I really like. Vaporeon did very well, I will say. Another mon that I didn't run a lot of stuff on. I ran like Scald, Ice Beam, Toxic, Wish, Protect, Roar, Baton Pass, maybe a coverage move. But that was it. Vaporeon came 8 games and went 3-3, and was just a nuisance to a lot of stuff. It burned Lopunny, which is clutch. It burned Curran Black, which was clutch. It did so well as a defensive mon with those Scald burns and helped seal a lot of wins. It would have beaten my Elotic. And there's one thing, I really did not want to fight Shime. I love Shime. I think he's a great team and I think he's a good dude. I did not want to battle him again. I was nervous as hell. I could not build a team. Like I said, I just changed the second team. I could not build. I tried and tried. I was just like, I'm just rewiring the old team. Because I could not, like, I wanted to face Absolute Destruction because I wanted to bring Sub-Toxic Vaporeon. That didn't end up happening. So, anyway. Vaporeon did very well. It's just like Skarmory, except, didn't do as well as Skarmory. But still, for Bulky Water, I did great. The Double Wish Pass Core proved invaluable this league. And I was very, very, very happy with it. Victorio actually didn't come to the finals match. Oh, that's sad. It came the playoffs match and died. But anyway, great mod. Another mod that I will probably use again in the future. I've used it before, I think. I used it in the PML Season 2 with Mega Venusaur. And you know what? I might bring it back on a perfect team. Who knows? It might not be the next Bulky Water I draft there. There's one Bulky Water I really want to use. But anyway, that's Vaporeon. I don't really want to talk much about it. I mean, Water Absorb, what else did we really... I mean, we might have run Heal Bell once. I didn't run Reflect. I should have run Reflect one time. Or Acid Armor, or Curse, or something. Natural Gift. Anyway. Did very well. Marowak. A Lowland Marowak. Q-Tip. People really like this name. I don't know why. I was like, yeah, it's just some name. Another mon that did pretty well, all things considered. It didn't come that often. It came 4 times, and it went 2 and 4. I don't think I brought a lot of versatility with this. I brought a defensive set for like Vikavolt. I brought like a subs offensive set with Thick Club. I still think it did okay. I like it. I like the fact that I wasn't weak to electric types, and I think it paired very well with Skarmory and Vaporeon. The Fire Ghost type, the Lightning Rod, everything is just so nice. I really wish I could have used it better. I really wish I could have used an offensive set more often, but I just, never was pulling the trigger. I don't know, maybe it's because it's slow. If Marowak was faster, I'm sure it would just destroy everything. Maybe I'll draft it in the future, and maybe I'll use it better. But it was very for me. I was really afraid to hit the button. I was really afraid to be like, Life Orb, or Thick Club. God bless, do not use Life Orb. Thick Club, Rockhead, Flare Blitz, let's go. And Baton Pass Speed into it. But I didn't have weighted Baton Pass Speed, I don't think. Yeah, I did, Swallow. I really wanted to do it, but I couldn't. Or I didn't. I really feel like I might have been able to. Maybe in the future, like I said. I didn't bring much. I know I brought offensive once with sub. I know I brought an SD set, which didn't do much. It didn't do a whole lot, but I still think it did okay. Serena. Sorry. Serena. I mean, what can I say about Serena? Really, it came and it died. That's it. It had one battle in which it, I think it came versus Stab, and it died. I brought a Yachi Berry defensive set, and that was it. I really thought I'd use Serena more often. I almost brought it during the finals, and brought Drop Kick, U-Turn Toxic Synthesis, and max attack, max HP, and I thought that was going to do really well, but, what are you going to do? I can't really say much about it. I really felt hindered with its coverage. Grass, fairy, fighting, maybe flying with acrobatics. But other than that, it couldn't really do too much, and I kind of like I said, it really prevented me from pulling that trigger. Every time I saw a poison type, I was like, I want to bring it, but I don't know. Maybe in the future. It did help with having hazard control, though. Just the thought of having your opponent having all this hazard control kind of keeps you from actually bringing hazard stack, which is nice. Okay. When I have a Skarmory, when I have a Serena, and I have a Hitmonlee, people were very let's not bring Hazard Stack versus him, except for Stab. He said, bring Toxic Spikes and destroy him. But it did okay. I will definitely say it did okay. Maybe I'll draft it, probably not. It wasn't the worst grass type, but I wanted Tangrowth originally, and eventually traded out for Hazard Control. So the next Mon, we had our Fairy Dragon Steel, we had our Fire Water Grass. I needed some offense. I thought I was very okay with bulk. I might draft one more bulky Mon. Who knows? But at this point, I saw Victorio sitting there, and I was like, wait, why am I not grabbing Victorio? And after tallying everything up, Victorio is my offensive MVP. Victorio came 6 games, and it is 12-4. Wow. I know I picked up a lot of kills versus, having stomach pains. I know I picked up, professional, I know, dying in the middle of a video. Picked up a few kills versus the Dragon Claws, but it just did so much, and it really hampered how people played. I really wanted to play it bring it versus I really wanted to bring it more, and I wanted to bring in the finals to trap stuff like Bronzong, because I thought he would be heat weight or heat proof, which he wasn't. But wow, I've used the trigger before this when it was only 80 base attack, and I have to say that boost in attack made it just terrifying. Just being able to pick up kill after kill after kill. 12 kills in 6 games is nothing to sneeze at. Arena Trap is just so busted. Like, it's so hard to plan around, too. Like, I hate playing against Victorio. And that's why I drafted it again in the MLP. It's just such a good mon. I will use it forever and ever and ever. It's not a bulky ground type, which I kind of like, but it still is phenomenal. Like, just wow. The ability, especially when I paired it with stuff like Sylveon and Hydreigon, which are kind of like on steel types, and even Swallow and Vaporeon and Skarmory, like it paired so well on this team. It didn't come during playoffs, so it's 12-4 no matter what, pre and post. And I'm just like, wow. I'm really just like blown away at the performance Victorio put in. So, 100% would recommend Swellow, the mon that I've been waiting on. Crest. So, Crest. Crest came 3 games and went 11-0. Absolutely amazing. I bring Boomburst every single time. I bring Specs, Swallow every single time. That buff and special attack made it so good. Like, I don't know, like, it's just so strong and so fast with 125 base speed. I brung Specs twice, and I know I brung Specs once. I don't know what the other one was. It might have been Scarf, but I think it was Specs. Just did so well. So well. 11 kills in 3 battles, and it did not die. This is the only member of the New York Metagross to not have a death. Almost like Scolipede in the PML Season 3. To those who don't know, PML Season 3, if I would hit my last Mega Horn with Scolipede, it would have went 17-0. And it would have never died. But I'm still counting it as a never death, so Swellow's going to be up there with Scolipede as a remarkable mon. Pairing it with Victorio was so smart, though. Being able to pick off, or being able to take out stuff that would wall it and then just boom burst away. It proved its worth versus Chris during our second battle, getting 6 kills. I love it. I love Swallow so much. Hitmonlee. I'm gonna have to do research, but with it came 7 games and it's 9-5. I'm actually gonna do the research now in another tab, but that might be the most kills I've ever had on a mon. I mean, it's only 9-5, but I've used it multiple times before. So, that was Season 2. No. Let's see if I can figure this out. Okay, I found it. Alright, so that's... Oh, go away. Alright, go away. Let's see if I can research Hitmonlee real quick. Primplups, Weaviles, Reshurams, Elmstars, Cloisters, Carnivines, Beedrills, Metagross. Hitmonlee never got a kill. Never mind, so it's not number 1. And yeah, so it's not gonna be number 1, but it's still. All right, so it's probably at like career 15 kills on my team, which is still good. 9-5, Life Orb Reckless. When I first drafted Hitmonlee, I barely used it because I was just like unburden. Life Orb Reckless high jump kick is ridiculous. Absolutely stupid strong. 25% to a fully physically defensive Cresselia. It 2-shots Milotic. It 2-shots Manaphy. It does so much work. And it did so much work. Pressuring stuff with Life Orb Mach Punch. Pressuring stuff with Scarf High Jump Kick. I love Hitmonlee. It's an excellent spinner in a pinch. And it does just so well, so much work. It didn't do as much work in the finals as I'd like to, but eh. And Pre-playoffs, it did go 6-3, so it did a lot of work in playoffs, which I really like. I never put Hitmonlee on the thing. Hitmonlee, Hitmonlee, Caitlyn, the male. But I love it. I love Hitmonlee. Without a doubt, it is a great mon. 9-5 is nothing to sneeze at. And with that, we're going to move on to Mesprit. Oh, Mesprit, I've used you before, and I always feel bad because I always lock you into a defensive position or into a defensive role. But I think you did well. Came 6 games, went 1-5. Got 1 kill during playoffs, but it did well as that defensive role. Bulky psychic types are something I really like. I really wish I could have had like a Mew, but whatever. Did very well. I did run offensive, kind of like with Assault Vest a couple times, and it did put on work there. So that was nice. I really like Mesprit. I don't know, like, I think it's viable. I just don't feel like I'm the best using it. It did its work. I will say that. It definitely did some work. A lot of times. But that, like, the Assault Vest set that I ran versus Chris a couple times, and, I don't know when else I brought it, but I'm pretty sure I brought Stealth sets before. It's a very good mon. Very good coverage. I really wish it did have a little bit more coverage, because there were some times I really wanted stuff like HP Fire. But it was very good for a low tier pick, and it also helped complement Victorio, because Victorio could get rid of stuff that it didn't like. So, and last but not least is Rotom Frost. Rotom Frost came 1 game, and it died. I remember what I called you, Kenmore or something? Sorry, sure. It came 1 game and it died. It was versus Chris Shime, and it didn't get a kill. It went 1 and 0-1. Still a good mon. Stab Bolt Beam is nothing to sneeze at. Didn't have the season I wanted it to. It's been very good in past seasons to me. But this season, not so much. Still a good mon. But with that, that is the DBL. I'm really hoping that I'm going to make Season 5. If I do, I have layouts I'm going to start using for the battles to make the channel look more professional. But I hope you guys enjoyed. This is it. This is the championship team. Sylveon, Hydreigon, Skarmory, Vaporeon, Alolan Marowak, Serena, Victorio, Swellow, Hitmonlee, Mesprit, and Rotom Frost. It was good using you all. It was good being your coach. And I wish you the best of luck in the future. And I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching.